suspect lost control, veering off the road and crashing into a truck, causing it to roll over. Fortunately, the chaos came to an end and the suspect was taken into custody. Now here's a question for
In Tallahassee, Florida, on March 16, 2022, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper found themselves in a high-speed pursuit of a stolen vehicle. As soon as the trooper activated lights and sirens, the suspect floored it, turning a simple stop into a full-blown chase. The suspect veered into a parking lot, circling around in a wild attempt to shake the trooper. But as the trooper closed in, something happened that the suspect definitely didn't see coming. Stay tuned to see how this unfolds. This has to be one of the most flawlessly executed pit maneuvers you'll see. The suspect was brought to a stop and taken into custody without further incident. What's your take on this chase and the trooper's precise maneuver? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. In Miami-Dade County, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper located a stolen truck sitting at a traffic light. Just as the trooper stepped out to make the arrest, the suspect hit the gas, kicking off a high-speed pursuit through the streets. Let's see how this chase unfolds.
1155, I got the signal 10, it's green. We're gonna be 826 eastbound from 12.
826 eastbound from 12, is he on foot or is he on signal 10?
I'm behind a signal 10, black GMC Benelli. It's gonna be a 28 of 47 Bravo, Zulu, Romeo, Quebec. We're gonna be eastbound 23. Alright, 23. I believe he's signal for the vehicle right now.
The suspect showed zero regard for the safety of others, weaving recklessly through traffic and even colliding with other vehicles. In the chaos, he blew out a tire, but that didn't stop him. This pursuit just got a whole lot more dangerous.
He's going 12 whiskey, now going on the turnpike, signal 4 versus a truck, and we got to roll over. Let me see your net! Let me see your...
With a blown tire, the suspect lost control, veering off the road and crashing into a truck, causing it to roll over. Fortunately, the chaos came to an end and the suspect was taken into custody. Now, here's a question for you. What punishment do you think he deserves for all this? Let us know in the comments.
Get back in your car! Get back in your car! Dude, get back in your car!
In Houston, Texas, Officer G. Chapa attempted a routine traffic stop on 42-year-old Chad Michael Duhan around 3:30 p.m. on Kingwood Drive. With open felony warrants, Duhan chose to flee, leading officers on a pursuit that ended at a dead end in a strip center. But the chase wasn't over just yet.
Heading eastbound.
Believing Duhan was armed, Officer Chapa discharged his firearm. Duhan was not struck and took off on foot, darting through an alleyway and into a restaurant parking lot, eventually making his way into the employee area. This pursuit was far from over.
One white male gray shirt, short white muscle shirt, blue bandana.
White muscle shirt, very short.
White muscle shirt.
White muscle shirt, short bandana.
Heading east on Kingwood. Which way? Back in front.
After bolting through the employee area and trying to slip out the back, Duhan ran right into Officer Chapa, bringing his escape to an abrupt end. This chase was officially over.
Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Turn around! Get on your stomach!
What, man? What's that do?
Get on the ground! If you get up,
Please say what, dude.
get up! Get up, see what happens! Get up!
Even at the end, Duhan refused to cooperate, prompting Officer Chapa to deploy his taser and finally bring the suspect under control. Duhan was then arrested, marking the end of a tense pursuit.
Let me see your hands, put your hands behind your back! Get like that. A nice hand, just give me a second.
C51, you can open it up here. 1 out of 10.
On May 23rd in County Durham, UK, police spotted Richard Bowser, wanted on suspicion of assault behind the wheel of a 550-horsepower Bentley Continental GT. As they attempted to stop him on the A68 near Tow Law, Bowser, reportedly under the influence of a large amount of cocaine, swerved into oncoming traffic, sparking a high-speed chase that reached up to 130 miles per hour between Tow Law and Willington.
I'm going to go medium risks into the 30s. I'm going to stay at medium risk for the 30s, just he's on the wrong side of the bend. Approaching the T-junction, stand by. It's left, left, left towards Willington. Down to low risk. Medium risk for the overtake oncoming vehicle. Back down to low risk, up to medium risk for near side pedestrians, offside pedestrians. Back down to low risk into the heading out of Willington. Yes, go ahead, Elliot. Sorry, mate.
Crash.
Yeah, Elliot, to crash with one out of traffic cars.
Bowser drove at an enormous speed, recklessly weaving through traffic and even collided with a patrol car, but despite the crash, he kept fleeing, refusing to stop.
Yeah, he's gone left into the industrial estate. He's got substantial damage to his vehicle. He's struggling to keep control of it. Approaching the roundabout, he's right down on his speed now, Elliot, to 30 miles an hour. He's got substantial damage. He's gone right into the industrial estate. This is going to be a decamp, Elliot. Can we start getting units here?
After the high-speed chase, 44-year-old Bowser, who had consumed a vast quantity of cocaine, attempted to flee on foot but was quickly cornered. A police volunteer photographer riding along as a passenger managed to capture the stunning moment just seconds before impact, as all four wheels of the Bentley lifted off the tarmac. Bowser was later charged with dangerous driving, failing to stop, and assault. In Escambia County, Florida, on November 27, 2023, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper was heading northbound on Interstate 10 when he spotted a sheriff's deputy stranded with 2 flat tires on the roadside. Meanwhile, other deputies were in pursuit of a vehicle with a suspected impaired driver. The trooper quickly moved to join the chase, determined to assist in bringing the fleeing driver to a stop.
Pull it over or you're going in a ditch. This is the Florida Highway Patrol. Pull it over or you're going in a ditch. 17-1-336, are you direct? Southbound on University currently, so your bumper's off. Hit.
With a swift pit maneuver, the trooper sent the suspect's vehicle off the road, forcing it to a stop. But the chase wasn't over yet. The suspect jumped out and took off on foot, adding a new twist to this pursuit.
Get on the ground, dude! Get on the ground, boy! I'm a get on the ground!
After executing the pit maneuver, the trooper jumped out of his vehicle and chased the suspect on foot, quickly catching and arresting him. The driver, identified as Patrick Kohler, now faces multiple charges, including fleeing at high speeds, possession of controlled substances, DUI, and driving with a suspended license. Another dangerous chase brought safely to a close. In Alachua County, Florida, on July 12, 2022, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper tried to pull over Victoria Piedescalzo and her boyfriend Raekwon Munnerlin for speeding, 67 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone. When the trooper activated lights and sirens, the driver pulled into a gas station, but what happened next was far from simple. As soon as the trooper approached the vehicle, the driver made a quick decision to flee, sparking a high-speed pursuit.
Come back, uniform Charlie, Echo now 1. We got a car, make contact and then pick up on us. He's reading for something in the back.
At this point, multiple patrol vehicles joined the chase, turning this into a full-blown pursuit with units closing in on the suspects.
So we got to make contact with him. Signal 12 67 and 45, he's changing lanes. Jordy, wait. Jordy, wait.
While the woman was quickly arrested, her boyfriend made a run for it, exiting the vehicle and fleeing on foot, keeping the chase alive. The suspect tried to escape by attempting to get into other vehicles, but he was quickly stopped when the trooper deployed a taser. Both he and his girlfriend were arrested and taken into custody, bringing this chase to a safe end. In St. Johns County, Florida, on December 19, 2023, the Florida Highway Patrol responded to a call for assistance from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. They were in pursuit of a blue Cadillac suspected in a grand theft. As the trooper arrived, he took the lead with lights and sirens blazing, ready to bring this chase to an end. As the suspect began weaving dangerously through traffic, recklessly passing other vehicles and crossing lanes, the trooper made a quick decision to accelerate, determined to bring this chase to an end as soon as possible.
It's not worth it.
With a precise pit maneuver, the trooper forced the suspect's vehicle into a spin, bringing it to a complete stop. The trooper quickly exited and, alongside the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, arrested all three occupants. They faced multiple charges, including grand theft. The driver, identified as Jeremiah Riley, was charged with fleeing, eluding, and reckless driving before being transported to jail. Another pursuit brought safely to a close. Milwaukee police found themselves in the middle of a wild pursuit after a trooper spotted a driver acting suspiciously. When he got behind the vehicle and hit the lights, the driver had other plans, igniting a high-speed chase through the city.
Passing Hadley in pursuit of blue on the dead end. Northbound passing Hadley, we're going to come up to a dead end here by the school, and we're going to go into the alley eastbound from 15. And back southbound on the alley, spinning all over. You might be getting stuck here. All right, nobody's got control. Still southbound on the alley. It's a dead end here. He's going to bring it. Crash into the house. He's going to keep going through westbound. We're going to come back out to 15th. And southbound on 15th from the yards here. Southbound on 15th coming back out to center.
And this pursuit went from zero to chaos in seconds, as the suspect crashed into a residential area right from the start and still kept fleeing.
Eastbound on North Avenue. Clear, clear, clear. Eastbound on North Avenue from 1-6. Going pretty slow. We're right on it. Right on it. Eastbound passing 1-5. Passing 1-4. Coming up to Titonia. We got the red light. Clear right, clear right. Right through the red light. Still eastbound. Passing 12. Clear right, clear right. Get out the air! Who's broadcasting? Who's broadcasting? What is going on? Just get off the air! This is mine! I don't know.
The suspect drove with complete disregard for everyone else on the road, speeding recklessly and putting innocent drivers at serious risk. This pursuit just went from dangerous to downright reckless.
So they got it, but I don't know why we're not hearing anything. What are we on, northbound? What is going on the radio? He's not a Meineke. Whatever. I don't know. We're chirping like we don't have reception. Clear, 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 clear. Passing, move, clear, clear, clear. Our radio. Right, speeds are 50, roads are damn, traffic is light. Still northbound on Humboldt, coming up to Chambers. Gonna go to westbound on Chambers. Westbound on Chambers from Humboldt, passing Wheel. Passing Wheel, passing Bremen. Clear right, still westbound on Chambers. Coming up to Fratney. Northbound on Fratney from Chambers. Again, this is 5460, we're taking over again. Still northbound.
It's crucial to mention that we do not condone this kind of reckless behavior. This clip is a reminder to always prioritize safety and to learn from the mistakes made here. Let's see how this intense pursuit unfolds.
Speeds are 70, roads are damp, a little bit of traffic. Coming up to Port Washington, he's signaling to go north. Still westbound, coming up to Atkinson, he's gonna go right through the red, clear right, clear right. Westbound on Keith from Port Washington, passing 7th. Clear, clear, clear. Passing 8, still westbound on Keith. Speeds are picking up here, we're doing 80, swerving all over the road, passing 10. Coming up to the red light at 12. Straight through the red light, still westbound on Keith. Southbound on 17. Dude, this is not good. Southbound on 17. We got. We can't do this, we can't broadcast. We can't broadcast, there's nobody behind us.
As the trooper began losing sight of the suspect, units searched the area for the next 10 minutes, but he had vanished. The pursuit was called off until 3 days later when the suspect was finally located and taken into custody. Justice may have been delayed, but it wasn't denied.